E ciao a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovissimo video. Oggi siamo di nuovo su Life is Strange. Ricontinuiamo dall'ultimo episodio in cui ci siamo lasciati. Ah, yes. Negli ultimi due episodi, sinceramente ho sbagliato, è stato un errore mio, a mettere la 1920 x 1080 e 60 fps. Infatti gli ultimi due video sono usciti appunto in 1280x720 a 30 fps. È stato un errore mio, perché durante l'impostazione di Streamlabs non ho visto che avevo cambiato le impostazioni, quindi sono andato appunto a registrare immediatamente. Purtroppo il gioco non è che puoi, diciamo, riprendere ehm, da un vecchio salvataggio, ecco, non lo puoi fare, quindi niente, ho dovuto lasciare appunto questo video in 1280x720 a 30 fps. So che io per esempio quando ho visto il video, insomma, non ero abituato, ecco, tutto qua. So che è brutta come qualità, ma purtroppo me lo sono dimenticato e quindi nulla. Vabbè, l'importante ragazzi è sentire comunque la storia, capire un po' la storia e non il video in sé. Va bene, ragazzi, continuiamo questo episodio. Infatti l'ultimo episodio ci siamo lasciati che abbiamo finito l'episodio 3, il Theory Chaos, e ora vediamo cosa si cela. Ora inizierà la Dark Room, l'episodio 4. Ricordiamoci che gli episodi sono 5, quindi già siamo al penultimo episodio, quindi dai, buono, buono, buono. Dai, ricontinuiamo. Perfetto.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Come sempre ci dice Salve negli episodi precedenti.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Come sempre la musica è troppo bella. Io lo ripeto quasi ogni episodio, ma...
Let's talk about your superpower. What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
A me questa parte ci sono... Cioè la prima volta che ho giocato a questo capolavoro di gioco, diciamo che quando ho visto appunto Chloe sulla sedia a rotelle ci sono rimasto veramente molto male, veramente. Che è un gioco che se lo capite bene, lo sentite nel vostro cuore, insomma, nel vostro, insomma, così, non so che sto dicendo, è un gioco, vabbè. In realtà, però ragazzi, dovete capire il significato. Potete andare per esempio su Wikipedia, c'è il riassunto, c'è la sintesi, la storia appunto di questo capolavoro, e capirete appunto che il messaggio che vuole dare questo gioco. Veramente molto bello. Ho voluto, diciamo, rifare appunto, rigiocare questo gioco riportarlo e portarlo appunto su YouTube, anche se lo sappiamo tutti, il gioco comunque è uscito da un bel po' di anni, ma adesso non ricordo l'esattezza quando è uscito, però è sempre, rigiocarlo è sempre più bello, cioè nel senso la voglia di continuare a capire il motivo, cioè il continuo, come andrà a finire. E in fondo comunque come tutti gli altri giochi di questo vario genere appunto hanno proprio questo scopo. Quindi ragazzi, io se volete, per chi segue appunto questo video, questo momento, per chi sta seguendo questa serie, ringrazio moltissimo per chiunque infatti che segue questa serie, di giocarlo e scegliere le vostre frasi appunto, la vostra storia,
It's weird hanging out with you again.
perché
I
comunque è
know.
un gioco che
I'm
veramente
glad we are,
merita,
though.
anche se è uscito da un
It was nice that you
bel po'
sent
di
me
anni,
actual letters.
veramente molto
It's more than any of my other
molto
friends have done. And
toccante,
you even wrote on
veramente.
that cool parchment paper. That's so Max. So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery. Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this. Pretty much, yeah. Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that? The golden hour. See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you. You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much. I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Parlare dell'incidente, oddio.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
Parliamo
You never actually
dell'incidente.
have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch. Do you remember everything? I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle. Jesus. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Parliamo del nome, Rachel.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her? Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did? This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it? After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
È possibile.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better. I'd like to think that too, but I don't have much hope these days. I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid. Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know. Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend. Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome. I don't think so. My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place? It is hella cold out here. Hella? I hate that word, no offense. None taken.
Perché giustamente ora la storia si fa in due cose. O diciamo far scomparire, come per dire, fare andare appunto il padre nella macchina e quindi perdere il padre di Chloe. O se no, comunque sono andato a vedere se stava registrando senza problemi. O se no, appunto, continuare con questa storia brutta. Lasciare vivo il padre, ma fare l'incidente a Chloe. E quindi farla rimanere per sempre sulla sedia a rotelle. E questo
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
è un po' brutto.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
Da una
But I
parte e
am lucky my
dall'altra.
parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Certo.
There's the old Chloe. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart, but she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Ok, leggiamo.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Ah, giustamente sono mamma e papà.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Spero ti sento meglio e spero di rivederti presto. Baci, Mega.
I wasn't very available to Chloe.
Chloe,
Real
ti scrivo
nice.
queste 2 righe per dirti che ti sto pensando. Mi sento uno stupido a scriverti cose come spero tu stia bene, eccetera. So che la tua vita è cambiata, ma non voglio che questo sia un ostacolo alla nostra amicizia. È vero, non ci sono stato molto ultimamente, ma rimedierò presto. Spero tu stia bene. Baci, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Questa è la sedia.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Vabbè.
Snow globes are taking over.
Io ancora non ho capito perché serve il cervo.
Oh, the snow dough.
La cerva.
I guess not everything changed.
Non lo capisco. Non,
Hello,
non
Chloe.
trovo un
She likes
nesso,
fluffy
un
animals
collegamento.
now. That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. I'm glad you think so.
flebo.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her.
Chiediamogli
Drink
l'acqua.
up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Che cosa ricordi? Vediamo.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through
Bravo.
Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Quali amici?
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Ti vogliono bene.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Riescono a pagare?
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Cerchiamo questo film.
Here's the DVD.
Ah, ecco qua.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Appena iniziamo i DVD, già lei si addormenta. Ok, nemmeno che loro si guardano il film. Se ne erano molto attenti. Si sono addormentati assieme. Però lei no. Chloe no. Max sì.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Ok, dobbiamo andare a prendere questo iniettore di morfina.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Addio, 8587. Oh, vittoria. Ma che?
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
C'è qualcosa...
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Purtroppo c'è un sacco di debiti.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything. To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys. They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Vero, c'era una TV grande.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Stanza di cura.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Viaggio a Parigi.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. And she's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. It makes Joyce happy, too. So it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want. God damn, the bills and I definitely have to take a third job.
Terzo lavoro, vabbè. Purtroppo è così, ragazzi.
Ooh, wonderful.
Joyce is a food coupon boss. No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies. Joyce and William never had a garage sale before. They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Sono pieni di debiti. Mi dispiace. È una cosa bruttissima.